Magnus.
It's the banana I left there. just to sleep it up a little bit.
Here we go, you guys. Final day in the Oslo Esports Cup.
Will we see another slip up from Magnus in this game? The game has started. It's a Queen's Pawn opening, like Simon called. This is Mamedyarov's calling card. He always tries to control the center with white. And Magnus just pushing a pawn forward, getting ready to fianchetto the black dark square bishop. Will he go for the Grunfeld defense, the King's Indian defense? Let's see what he's got in store. Mamedyarov just flexibly bringing out his knight. And Magnus just, I think it all depends on the opening for him. If he chooses something really wild and allows Mamedyarov to show his quality, show his kind of fire and ferocity, then it's going to be an uphill struggle for the world champion.
Yeah, this move, I think with this move, Mamedyarov probably wants Magnus to go into a King's Indian defense, because there's two main options that black can play here. This is one of them. This is the King's Indian defense. And, a bit of a surprising move there from Mamedyarov, just pushing the pawn to e3. And, we're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
And it's actually something that Mamedyarov has done before, very recently actually, in Berlin in 2022.
He's also had this exact position earlier in the tournament, and after white grabbed a pawn there, black's knight coming out to the edge of the board, black is about to restore the material balance. There we go, taking the pawn back, and Mamedyarov, very ambitiously pushing pawns forward against the black knight. But look at the dark square diagonal of black's bishop. It's nearly open. Okay, Shak had to play this move. White's bishop now on a good square itself, but this is double-edged. Either it's going to be great for white with his extra space advantage, those white pawns on the left push forward, or those pawns might be targets.
And Mamedyarov actually will probably be very familiar with this type of position, because he played it once in a blitz game against Chess24's very own Peter Svidler.
Okay, and Peter Svidler also an expert of this type of setup with black, especially with where black has put the dark square bishop in front of black's king. So how did that game end up?
That game actually ended with a victory for Mamedyarov. But Peter Svidler did kind of force white to compromise on the left side of the board. Here, Magnus has kind of retained some flexibility.
And I think he lost to Eric Hansen, wasn't it, actually? I think Eric beat him with the black pieces earlier on in this tournament, in a variation similar to this.
does he feel like he's gotten away with it?
He's bopping away now, so I think he thinks, yep, I have the draw in the palm of my hands. So I think he's pretty safe. 3 pawns versus 3 pawns. It's just a question of getting the king closer to the right side.
As we see Duda leaving the Oslo Esports arena. He won his first game now to Erik Hansen. Duda is one of the players fighting to win the tournament if Magnus and Pragnananda slips up.
And Duda, he did have a sneaky look over at Magnus Carlsen's screen just as he was walking out. So Duda knows if he keeps winning, big pressure now on Magnus Carlsen. And okay, White's king attacked the black rook stepping back, and Mamedyarov still trying to create threats. The white rook maybe has the intention to slide across 2 squares, offer a trade for black's rook, and remember the black king's quite far away. So if the rooks disappear, White has some chances. Maybe.
What do you think about this? Because I'm sure Magnus is thinking about this king and pawn ending. You know, he steps forward with the king, the rook will challenge its counterpart on f5, and then I guess the trade happens and the king makes a beeline as quickly as possible out. We're seeing it.
Now, we'll see a king and pawn endgame. We might even see king versus king at the end, and this is the key move, locking White's king out. Look how the white king can no longer step forward onto the 5th rank. This was the move that secures the draw. Magnus stopping the white king from advancing, and now nothing else to do. You can trade a set of pawns, but you're just running out of material. The draw is inevitable.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, I was thinking White in these positions, if the black king was further away, could try pushing his Gary and Harry pawns, trying to create a pass pawn over there, but the black, and he's going to try that. This is his only hope, but the problem is the black king is just too near. So here you can try pushing the Harry pawn. You will get a pass pawn in a king and pawn ending. Having what we call here an outside pass pawn that's on the outside of the board is normally incredibly strong, but the black king, here it comes just in time to take it off the board, and you can't get a more fighting game than that. Maybe here White is a little bit better because he has the opposition, but it's a draw.
Yeah, only the kings left on the board. First game, Mamedyarov and Magnus ends in a draw. And that's good news for Magnus. He will have the white pieces in game 2, fighting to win the tournament. Shakhriyar gave us a great fight in this first game. The next one will start in a little less than